What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Summer Stars Dumfries. He looks fantastic. Some great stats just straight off the bat with the card. Unfortunately, he is a three-star. Obviously, with the skill moves, not really too fussed. Mainly the weak foot, would love 4 or 5. Right-footed, 6'2", high. I feel like a lot of people could probably whack this guy as a centre-back, to be honest. He does strike me as the type that could, and obviously a lot of right-back and left-backs are now being put into centre-back roles. But we are seeing centre-backs creeping back with obviously the 98 Ramos. Obviously, people are getting the likes of Maldini. You've got plenty of the Path to Glory players. You've got Militao, who's absolutely rocking it right now. So I feel like he's going to be a right back for me. I've personally got 2 good centre backs that are more than capable in the middle. I want to see what he's like as a right back, as his position. He's very quick. He's got a decent amount of dribbling. His defending and physicals are pretty much spot on, and he does have a little bit of attacking. In terms of the chemistry style, the guy I've bought him off has put a powerhouse. Footbin is saying 80 votes to Guardian, so a Guardian would get you 97 defending and then also give you 84 attacking. With the powerhouse, it gives you 96 defending, 96 passing. So I can see where this guy's going, and to be honest, it all depends on what you want Dumfries to do. Do you want him completely attacking up that wing, or do you want him potentially just kind of going with the cross? I feel like Guardian probably is the better shout for me. Absolutely nails on that crossing. Obviously, he gets 96 passing, 96 defending. Turn him into a 96 right back or a 97 right wing back. Very nice indeed. He's got solid player leadership and long throwing as his traits. I'm interested with this card, so let's just jump straight in. He's coming in at about 80k, which is cheap as chips. I think his team of the season is 89, and that's coming in at 67. And then obviously he did have a rule breaker right at the start, which is now 20k. So let's see if the upgrade of a +5 is worth it for Dumfries. Dumfries on that attack straight away. That's what we want to see. Look at that pace. Fantastic. Blows away absolutely everybody. I've done it too much. I knew I did it too much, but that's a great start from him. Really putting the burners on. That's going to be absolutely vital if you are trying to get counted, and I could see definitely that guy could be a centre back for a lot of people. This is where I need Dumfries. Okay, we've missed the tackle. Let's see what... Oh, okay, he's going to pass it completely across. Here he is, though. Did miss that chance. Let's go with the first time ball. We just managed to get that. That's very poor from my standard of passing right there. I'll try and go with a little fake. That's what we want to see. One more into Dumfries, into Mbappe. That long pass is very questionable at the moment. That's a lovely pass over to Mbappe. Dumfries, oh, that is stunning. His pace is going to be the one thing that really gets it, as Ben Yedder nearly fires it in for the first goal. But that speed was just unreal. Like, great. Just taps it past him. Didn't do anything special for him. I feel like in terms of right back, he's going to be one of the better ones this time. But again, like I said, with a lot of the team of the season right backs, we've got a lot of them. There's a lot of choice out there, and I don't think there's necessarily one that really kind of stands out like massive compared to like other years where we've seen like kind of Carlos Alberto. He's kind of really stood out in terms of prime moments, whereas I think this year they've done a really nice job of kind of getting a lot of random cards, a lot of good specials, and a lot of different nation right backs to the very top level, and that's going to be offside regardless, I believe. Oh, Dumfries gets absolutely turned. But the one thing is that recovery there, that is what the key of Dumfries is. We see him just constantly getting that pace. Finds in Ben Yedder. We're going to try and scoop it away as much as we can. This is where I would like that. I'd like Dumfries to kind of push up a little bit more. I need you there, Dumfries. Does enough to put him off, making sure he goes for that first time pass rather than taking a touch and possibly getting inside there. Going to get him here. He's going to keep the ball, but he's going to lose it again. Get that pace to get it back, and that's it. There's the great recovery side of him. That's where the 80k is really kind of popping off for you. I think that is a great, cheap sort of option for you as well. And especially seeing as though the Dutch, as we learned with a lot of the Dutch players, we've got quite a few decent Dutch players that we can whack in. That is just poor. Dumfries tries to get that, but just not enough, unfortunately. Dumfries calm and collective. We need Lozano to make that run down the wing, but he's not giving me that option. Luckily, Dumfries has got the pace to really kind of just hold his own there. Maybe should have gone with a 1-2 quickly, and then Lozano could have been, but it's just consistently, that's what we need, just a little pass down the wing, get the ball in, and then we can test the keeper from there. That personally is not the greatest of examples though. Dumfries, he just knows that he does not want to go against Dumfries, and we can see that from the fact that he passed against him. You do not want a kind of a defender where you've got to actually literally pass against him. Dumfries is not letting him pass. Doesn't even actually give a foul away. To be honest, I really didn't think that that was going to be a good tackle. Kind of gets him completely off the ball. Going to find the attack here. Oh, Dumfries. 3-3 in the 89th. Let's go. What a finish. Comes up trumps, and we are absolutely slapping it now. Dumfries starting off the game how he left last one, with a big ball into Ben Yedder. And unfortunately, is it not Kasper Schmeichel? Peter Schmeichel's going to take it. So if we are going into the overall for Dumfries then, like I say, with a chemistry style, you've got two. You've obviously got the powerhouse, or you have got, what was it, Guardian, I think it was? Where is Guardian? There, that's Gladiator, Guardian. So obviously, no, it was Gladiator in fact. So obviously one gets the defended and the shooting up. It all depends on, like I say, if you're playing him as more of a right wing back, then I think the Gladiator definitely does the better job. Because obviously you're going to have more options where potentially you could be shooting with Dumfries. But I think in the grand scheme of things, he's better off with the powerhouse. Getting that passing up, just literally maxing it out. Max absolutely everything out. Max the defending out, and you've got yourself a solid right back. A defending card. They can go and attack. We saw him score the extra time, well, the equaliser in the 91st minute, which was just incredible. Straight off the corner, just picks it up and bangs it. Other than that, his pace is fantastic, defending is brilliant, the physicality is massive. Even the dribbling isn't necessarily terrible. Obviously doesn't have the skill moves or the proper agility of a dribbler, which we're not expecting from a right back, but sometimes they have it. I found that Tavernier was quite good at that as well, but I think the big thing as well that people are forgetting with the Netherlands, they've got so many good players, it's unreal. If you went in a 4-3-3, you could have De Jong as a kind of like a DM, and then have Hateboer next to a Virgil, next to a Coman. Obviously you've got Hullet, Van Basten, Cruyff as the icons, Path to Glory De Ligt, as well as Wijnaldum. There is a lot of very, very strong in the Netherlands. Even in Eredivisie, to be honest, you've got, again, a good amount of players. I do think there is some that you did need to do SBC-wise. Robin, I think, is a fantastic one, even though you do have Anthony, who obviously, again, was a weekly objective. Fantastic card that has the link. You go with kind of like a midfielder, who I'm just scanning. Alvarez wasn't actually that bad, to be fair to him. You do have Anthony as a cam if you really didn't do that SBC. Fur was an SBC. As you can see, there is plenty. You could even go this guy right here and get the strong link. It's not perfect, but strong link, absolutely buzzing. You go get a Goetze. Literally, there is so many different cards that you could link him with, and that's kind of why I think people do forget. At the end of the game, there is always a lot of good specials. Overall wise, I'm going to give him a solid 9-8. I feel like he was a fantastic card. A couple of things I'd like to have changed. Obviously, skill moves, weak foot, would love a little bit higher. I feel like in terms of stamina, it was a weird one. We did heavily use him in the first match, but by the end of it, his stamina was depleted. I think in the second match, it was a little bit better, but I think the first match really showed me at 90 minutes where he was at. But 99, you can't get much better than that, obviously. I think animations are absolutely fine, so I think it is literally just them, and then obviously the overall of the stats being upgraded, which comes with an overall upgrade. Apart from that, though, make sure you like and subscribe. 80k is an absolute cheap beast, basically. See you all for the next one. Like, subscribe. Peace.